Hey guys, what's up? It's Derek here, and today I'm going to be making a flipping guide. I already made one in the past, but things weren't really buying when I was making that guide, so I just wanted to redo it so you guys can kind of get a better idea. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this stuff, even though it's really newbie gear, I was actually getting gold charms, and so yeah, let's take a look in here, see if any of my stuff is finished. Looks like it has not. It should. This should sell within a couple minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this offer just so I have some more money to play with for right now. But all right, let's get to the basics. What you need to know. If you're with like a 5 mil cash stack or something like that, you're probably gonna want to start off on self-check items, which are like you can buy like 10 every 4 hours, or like 100 every 4 hours. There's a lot of different things. There's like runes and stuff. Well, sorry for that background noise, but runes and stuff you can buy 25,000 of every 4 hours. But okay, anyways, back to the video. You're probably going to want to start out on self-check items, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But you're probably wondering, so what items should I flip? Actually, I'll be right back, and I'm going to take you guys to the Grand Exchange homepage so I can kind of show you guys. It's not the greatest, like everyone says to use this list, but I personally don't use it all the time just because everybody else is going to be using that list too. But I'll be back here in a second. Okay guys, I'm back, and I figured I would just show you how to get there, just in case any of you guys didn't know. What you're going to want to do is go over community, and then you're going to click Grand Exchange. It's right on the home page too. And what you're going to want to do is go down to here, and a lot of these you can use a lot of these, but what everybody seems to use the most is most traded, just because the more items that's being traded, the more stable the prices are most likely going to be. And I'm going to try to find like the perfect flip item. Hold on 1 second, I'm sure I'll find one pretty shortly. So you don't want to use anything that's like this, that's all over the place. You kind of want to have, well, the ideal flip is these two lines are going straight, and then the orange line is going up towards the end, because that means it's just starting to rise, and that's like the perfect time to flip. But yeah, you can use pretty much any item, but there is some risk in using items that aren't traded a lot. You just gotta kind of find what items that you like to use. Like me personally, I have a list that has about like 50 plus items on it that I could flip every day, but I normally don't. Just an FYI, if you're gonna flip runes and stuff, you gotta be really patient, because if you look at the minimum trade count, there's 95.4 million minimum being traded, so you're gonna have a hard time trying to get a higher price than what you paid for, unless you got lucky and could buy like underneath market price. But yeah, you can use this. I use gold bars a lot. I've done death runes and stuff before. Actually, let me look at polyperspores. Yeah, so those are crashing. But okay, another thing, this isn't really flipping, but if you want to be a merchant and you have like a lot of patience, right now would be the perfect time to buy this, because most likely, well, look, it started at 22 and now it's down to about like 8. So you know it's going to rise back up at least a little bit. So you could buy a bunch of polyperspores right now and wait for them to go back up, and most likely make some money. But me personally, I like to do flips just because it's a lot faster, and you still can make a bunch of money. But yeah, I'm going to go back to the GE so I can kind of show you guys how to find the prices to buy and sell at, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're back at the Grand Exchange, and I'm going to show you guys how to find the margins, which is pretty much the buy and sell price. And a lot of people do these, but they always tend to work good for me. I'm going to do Jack and Boots just for an example to show you guys. And I know you have to buy these for a lot higher. You normally wouldn't do this. Normally you would just add 10%, but it doesn't really matter how much above you go because it's always gonna give you the best price. But okay, so um, this is gonna be your sell price right here. So I'm gonna write down D boots, and normally what I do is I go down a little bit just so I know that they'll sell. So I'm gonna say 49K for the sell. All right, now that we have our item, we're gonna sell it back. And since I'll probably be able to sell it at this and it'll instant sell. Yeah, okay. And then you see this right here. This is gonna be your buy price. So I'm gonna go ahead and say 38K. And if the margins were smaller, you wouldn't want to change it this much. But I just, for video purposes, I want to make sure that this works. And as you can see, that's a 11K profit. So I think Dragon Boots are 10 per 4 hours. So yeah. Oh, and another thing, once you find the buy price, you're not gonna be able to buy 10. Like that's happened to me before. I'll be sitting there forever. Like, why is the last one not buying? It's because you have a limit and everything. And I forgot what it was. It was 38K. And hopefully they start coming in fast. I'm gonna pause the video for a second until they all come in. All right, guys, I'm back, and this was literally like maybe 5 minutes later, and they all have bought in. So now you're gonna take your item and sell it for what you marked it down for. And another thing, when you're waiting on your item to buy, just be patient, because normally what happens is it won't seem like it's buying for a while, and then all of them will buy at once, because once it gets to what you set your price to, you pretty much control who's buying it. And if they stop coming in, then you might want to adjust your prices, because that means somebody else is beating your price. So that's pretty much how that goes. I'm going to come back in a second once these sell, just so I can show you guys that this does work. And if they don't sell in a while, then I'll probably lower it a K or something like that, and it'll be 10K flat that I made on each. Which let me pull my calculator out real quick, show you guys. Oops. Yeah, so even if I do lower it 1K, I'm still gonna be making a 90K. And depending on how long it's probably gonna take like maybe 5 more minutes for them to sell. So if you think about that, that's like 90K in 10 minutes, which is really good. I guess I should start talking while I'm waiting for these to sell. Once you get up to like, I don't know, you can start at like 5 mil, or actually whatever you want to start flipping. But I'd say once you get up to like 10 mil, you want to start flipping bandos items and armadillo items and things like that. And normally what I do is I go to a French chat, and I use actually I use a what's it called, Flip Chat 1. And I just came here just because I needed a quick price real quick. I normally don't go there, but yeah, here I'll show you guys something real quick. I am actually ranked in Flip Chat 1, even though it's not that big of a rank. I am still ranked in there. And if you're wondering how you would get a rank in there, you have to constantly list prices for people, and you have to find margins, which you're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of money to do that. But I didn't really mind, just because I wanted to be a trusted person in the French chat. And basically, what you would do is you would just type into well, I should probably say this first. Before you go in there and asking for what to buy and sell at, they don't cover all items. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to find the French chat, and you're gonna look for them on the forums, and they'll tell you what items they do. Like this one does bandos items, does armadillo items, and like subjugation and stuff like that. They don't do like really anything that's 10 every 4 hours or anything like that. It's more 1 every 4 hours or 2 every 4 hours. And Both those chats that I listed are really good. They've never screwed me over, and don't blame the chat if the margins get old. M- More the people that you should blame is the price manipulators, because what they'll do is it's called undercutting and overcutting. It's where you buy for over what they say to buy at, so it buys quicker, than sell for lower than what they say to sell at, so it sells quicker. And what that does is that ruins margins. So if you're new to flipping, don't be too eager to make money off of those chats, because it really ruins um, the margins that people put in hard work to find. And as you can see, my dragon boots have started selling. And I forgot to mention, guys, I'm currently making it back from a hack. Uh, I really don't know how I got hacked. People were telling me I probably got key logged, but from my understanding, you would have to log in to another computer for that to happen. And I only use my laptop to get on RuneScape, so I really have no idea how I got hacked. I'm not asking anybody for donations or anything like that. I was actually thinking about making videos, like me making it back, but I know people already make those videos and stuff. So it's up to you guys. I'll let you guys kind of decide for me. But yeah, if you're wondering, I was at about 30 mil, and I mean they took everything from me. I logged on, and all of my stuff was pretty much gone. They even went to like if you guys remember from my last video, my wood cutting tab, they took all my seeds, all my nests. Like they took anything that was worth any amount of money. And pretty much what I did was I took all the junk from my bank and sold it for like enough to start flipping like this kind of stuff again. And currently I'm up to like 7 something mil. So I'm not doing too bad. I'm actually making money faster now since I got hacked, because I'm actually putting more work into it. So whoever hacked me, thanks for making me more determined to making money on RuneScape. It was really a low thing to do, whoever did that. Um, yeah, I have no clue how I got hacked, but like I said, I'm not asking for any donations or anything. Um, I actually kind of laughed about it when I got hacked, just because it's funny how people would go to that low of a level and take money on a fucking game. But that's just me. So let me know your thoughts about that, guys. If if you want to donate to me, I'm probably just gonna tell you no, just because I don't know. I just don't want to, like. Obviously, I know what it feels like to have my money taken, and I wouldn't want to do that to you guys. So yeah, as you can see, my Dragon boots have started selling. Um, and this is what I'm talking about when your sales pretty much come to like a standstill. Um, and it really hasn't been that long, but for video's sake, I'm just gonna show you what you would do. Oh, well, they started selling again, so I should actually probably put it back in for that. But I'm just gonna show you guys. If they stop selling and stuff, you're just gonna want to lower it like a K, and then they should start selling a lot faster. I'll wait a couple seconds and see. Yeah, it'll probably take a second, but just so you guys know that, I'm not bullshitting you guys about me getting hacked. Um, I'll show you my bank, and it's pretty much the same as last time when you guys saw it, just totally unorganized. And they did leave me with my spirit seed, so I guess that's cool, but you can't even sell that, so I'm guessing that's why they didn't take it. But yeah, all of my stuff is gone. I'll go into this tab, and of course, they still left me with this shit. So I guess thanks for that. Let's see. Yeah, so this is pretty much all I have now. I got this actually from training Slayer, and all this other stuff. Like, see, they did leave me with these acorn seeds and orange tree seeds. Like, this is the type of stuff that they left me with. I'll price check this for you real quick. And all of this was in my wood cutting tab, but from when I took everything out and sold everything, it's all unorganized now. But see, like, the stuff that they did leave me with wasn't even worth a K altogether. But I did have like some teleports and stuff in my bank just to get me barely enough to get started off. I don't know why all of my charms and stuff are all out of place. If you guys know a good way to get charms, let me know. I mean, I've searched a lot on the internet, and all of the ways that I've seen were okay, but it's just, I don't know if charms are just always going to be slow to get. But um, as you can see, I'm at 735 gold, 18 crimsons, 15 blues, 92 greens, and 37 obsidian charms. I know that's not shit to you guys, but um, hold on, let me check my summoning level. I have 46. I think I need like 2,000 something gold charms to get to 52, so I can use my Terror Bird. But as you guys can see, they've started selling a lot faster now. Only 2 more have to sell. And yeah, guys, some advice: if you guys get hacked, I would recommend flipping, because I mean, if you, it really seems hopeless at first once you get hacked. I mean, you'll probably want to quit at first, but that's at least how I felt. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna let them get the best of me, and I started flipping again, and now I'm back up to 7+ mil. So thank both of those chats that I showed you guys. You guys really made me my money back. Without them, I would not be where I'm at now. And here, I'll show you guys real quick, or I'll just wait here for a second and see if these sell. I was going to show you guys the forums, but for both of those chats, you can just Google it, and it should be like the first or second link whenever you Google it, and you just go there. And don't forget to go to the last page, because if you go to the first page, it's going to be all old prices. And yeah, and once you do get there, always refresh, because people will update the prices and everything. And I'm just gonna sit here and talk for a minute until this last one sells, so I can go to my history and show you guys how much that I made. Yeah, I'm gonna take this out real quick because it is not selling for that. Maybe just try 5.1 mil. Okay, it should sell at that. Yeah, I'm trying to buy Banda's boots right now. But yeah, guys, I have 1 mil in my cash stack, so you can add that all up to see how much I have. I really don't care. I guess it really wasn't a good idea to show my bank, even though I don't really have shit. Like, if they hacked me again now, that would just be plain stupid, because who would hack somebody for like 7 mil? That would just be sad. If you guys have any idea of how I could have gotten hacked, let me know. I figured it was probably from an email that I opened up or something like that. And oh, my Dragon Boots sold. I figured it was like an email or something that I opened up, something like that. Somebody had to have got me in a sneaky way, because I always play it safe, and that's actually the first time I've ever gotten hacked. And I've been playing this game like since it came out, like back in the old days, and I've never gotten hacked once. But I finally got hacked, sadly. But so I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. All right, so I bought all the Dragon Boots for 342K. I'm gonna go ahead and add the 2 numbers up for what I sold them for. Okay, so you can do, or I'll just show you guys. 435K minus 342K made 93K. So that was pretty quick. It could have gone faster. If you guys want to see videos of me like just going through and flipping certain items and stuff, like maybe have a set time limit or something and see how much I can make, then let me know. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this and learned some stuff. I know it wasn't the most in-depth guide. If you guys want an in-depth guide, I can make it. You just got to let me know. And so yeah, this is Derek, and I'm signing off.